Well, and then when you get
Yep, let's go, baby. Let's go.
hold up.
Cheers.
You're not videotaping me. That's against the law.
Is it? When Matt Cremona says get gloves, you get gloves. Well, I loaded all this up and I started to drive away and I thought, oh, I should probably go to the bathroom before I make it to the warehouse. I ran back in and I realized I thought I left my camera on the bench. And I like run out of the bathroom, I look out, it wasn't there. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. It was in my truck. I rushed for nothing. Thank God it's here.
Yes, sir. What?
Okay, let me point out what you should not do when doing dust collection. I wanted the spiral piping, they didn't have it. I went with 26 gauge, regular flat. That T needs to be a swooping T. I don't know why I used it. I don't know why I didn't buy PVC, but whatever. My 90s are not the right 90s to use, but they're gonna work. That's pretty much it. I got a 4-inch drop here for the table saws. I'll have a blast gate here, so I can shut it off completely. And then there's a blast gate down there so I can switch it out depending on which one I'm using. Over here at the drum sander, there'll be another blast gate so I can shut it off. And then in between the joiner and the planer, there'll be additional 2 more blast gates so I can shut it on and off. I ordered really good blast gates, so that should help a little bit with the suction. When I put my feed only comes up to about 80 inches, so I'll have to have a little bit of a 45 drop there, which is fine, but I wanted my piping obviously at least 10 foot, off the floor.
Fuck it out.
Lady on Instagram messaged me today from Edwardsville. Has a little, I don't know how big it is, but it has a shop selling crafts and stuff like that. But she's asking me about Instagram, like how to get followers and how to brand and stuff like that. And then like one of the first things she said is she was scared to post because her kids will make fun of her. And it totally slipped in like a Gary V moment where I was like, who cares? Someone is always gonna say something. More likely it's the people that's closest to you that actually know you. I said, but you know, Joe Dickerson out in Milwaukee, he loves it because he doesn't know you. It's completely new to you. So I like totally went off on a tangent. I was like, get your phone out and make those posts. She said, well, I don't think people care. I said, it's always funny what people care about because it seems like what we don't care about, like my bad vlogs on here that I think turn out to be really good ones and people actually really like them. So you have no freaking clue what people are gonna like out there. And it always seems like the DMs come in on the craziest posts or on like the stories that I just don't think matter, always get the best results and the best responses. So anyone watching that is on the edge about pushing their social media,
Get out of your own way.
and freaking post on social media. People need to see your face, especially if you're providing a service. You want to become friends, you want them to know you, you want them to feel comfortable with you. I get super passionate about this because I see the value in it. And I was telling my uncle this morning on a different note, we were talking about editing video, and he goes, probably don't have much time for that anymore. I said, that is part of my job. I said, I have to think of that as one of my daily tasks that I have to do. It's not just sitting on a computer screwing off, which a lot of the older generation sees it that way. You have to make time for social media. It is an absolute must. It's one of the best tools in my shop, hands down. Post some stuff. Best cashier this side of Mississippi. Make sure that's right. Double check her.
Oh, I think she's okay. She's been here for a while.
How we doing today? Good. Why are these so expensive? Can you tell me that?
Because supply and demand.
I blame Trump. Gosh darn it. It's always a pleasure.
Oh, coupon.
I'll never use it. Thank you much. So I'm having my doubts about that connection. I think I'll have to end up taking that plate off, but we'll see. Sorry, but it's by appointment only. The artist is at work. I guess you could call it special guest. Please, right this way.
Red door.
Red door. Red door.
This is the Oasis.
Ran all my ductwork this morning. Is it everything you dreamed of?
Yeah.
Freaking beautiful, ain't it?
Getting you out of the house.
Huh?
Yeah, getting you out of the house.
Bye-bye. Such a disruption. That's it, really, until the blast gates come in. There ain't much I can do. Come down here and piddle around a little bit tomorrow, move some stuff around. I got some doors I need to make. Maybe I'll start on those, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What's that? We all got our hairs cut. It's the end of the day. Woo.